This is Peanut. Hello, Peanut. Hello. Hello, Peanut. Stealing the show already. And Chris Sherwood, Chief Exec of the RSPCA. Why have you brought Peanut in today?
Oh, good morning, Kay. And Peanut is so excited to meet you.
I'm very excited to meet her.
And I love the fact she's colour coordinating with you as well.
Yes, it's not just thrown together.
So today we're launching our For Every Kind campaign. So you'll see on my badge, the RSPCA has changed today. We've actually rebranded for the first time since 1971. And what we're calling upon the public to do is to do 1 million acts of kindness. So we really want to enrol the public in helping to make the UK the kindest, most compassionate place for animals.
But we already are, aren't we?
There's always more we can do, actually. There's always more we can do. You know, the things you can do is make your garden really wildlife friendly. You know, you can purchase a higher welfare food option. You know, in my own garden, I've put bird feeders and I've now got a sparrow colony in the bushes behind me. And of course, if you want to adopt a pet, you can adopt a RSPCA rescue dog like Peanut.
And what about animals that we traditionally... I'm looking at the fox behind you because I used to keep chickens. I'm not a big fan of foxes, I have to say, but they've got their place, is what you're going to tell me.
Well, absolutely. And look, you know, what we're trying to encourage as a conversation from our Every Kind campaign is that how we relate to animals is important. Our survey today that we're publishing shows that 9 out of 10 of us realise that dogs can experience happiness, but only 3 out of 10 of us realise that rats can experience pleasure, and only 4 out of 10 of us realise that chickens can experience pleasure. Did you know that chickens can actually count? The old adage of a clucking hen over their nest of chicks is actually true. Hens will put themselves in danger to protect their chicks, and rats actually experience pleasure. They're very playful animals. They even giggle when they're tickled. So animals live really complex lives. They're amazing, and we want to spark that conversation today from our For Every Kind campaign.
I used to look after rats at school. We used to have the rat flat that we used to call them. We had something like 30 or so. I mean, they were obviously used for experiments afterwards, but during that period that we had them, they were very well looked after. We took a lot of dogs on, didn't we, during the pandemic, and then that was a problem. That was an epidemic afterwards.
I mean, certainly we've seen a real rise in abandonment of pets, and I think the cost of living crisis has hurt pet owners really hard. It's hit them really hard. And we have seen a drop in our rehoming rates as well. And animal charities are having a difficult time out there at the moment. But with the repositioning of the RSPCA today, with our new exciting brand, what we're trying to say is, you know, it's incumbent on all of us to help animals. It's, you know, animal welfare is everyone's responsibility. And the RSPCA wants to stand with communities, stand with individuals to build a million-strong movement to help animals. And we want everyone to take an act of kindness. Now, Peanut's getting very excited now.
Hello. Are dogs smart?
They are, and actually pigs are smart. You know, pigs are as smart as dogs.
2-year-old, yeah. I did know that.
They're very smart animals. Would you like a treat, baby?
I've got some pictures of my doggies. Obviously, I couldn't resist the temptation. What have we got? Here we go. This is me with... There's Paddy. There's Paddy. He loves to sit with me while I'm having a cup of tea in the morning. We call him a news hound. There he is as well, not wanting to share his bone with me. And there he is, when we have our photo taken every now and again. And because my son was brought up with animals, we've got this picture. Look at his paw. Look at his paw on top of my son's hand. How cute is that? He's reading, as well. It's my son's birthday tomorrow, so I thought I'd use that picture. But they are very difficult. They're not very difficult, but they are very demanding. Certainly pets like cats and dogs. Maybe not so much cats, but certainly dogs.
I mean, animals...
You have to know what you're getting into.
Absolutely.
Can I have a cuddle?
You would want to go... Want a cuddle?
On, Peanut.
There we go.
I've got you. I've got you.
There is her lead for you.
I've got it on here. Yep.
There we go. I mean, animals have complex lives, and that's what we're trying to raise in this conversation. I mean, think about pigeons. Often we can think of pigeons as pests on the street, but, you know, pigeons in the First World War, they were war heroes. You know, they were so essential to getting messages to the front line in Belgium. You know, and cows, did you know cows actually have best friends?
I did know that.
And you know, I have a cat at home, my 15-year-old RSPCA.
A cat or a cow?
A cat.
Oh, okay.
Not a cow. Not in East London, but my cat is Marmalade. He's 15 and he does zoomies in the morning up and down the house after he's had his breakfast. Cows do the same as well. They do zoomies. So what we're trying to spark in this conversation, Kay, is that animals enrich our lives, and we're connected to billions of animals through our everyday life choices, the purchases that we make, but we think differently about different types of species. We love our cats and dogs. We love the hedgehogs in our gardens, but we're not as passionate about foxes, even though they're sentient beings that live complex lives. And that's why we've rebranded today, since the first time since 1971, because we want everyone to be involved in animal welfare. We want to inspire everyone to, you know, you're right, the UK is a nation of animal lovers, but we can love animals even more moving forward.
I would be cuddling her closer, but she's leaning against my microphone, so I just have to hold her a little tiny bit away, which is a shame.
She does look chilled, though.
She's a great cuddler, isn't she?